Hello everybody, Mr. Legola for 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're taking a look at set 44012, Brain Attack EVO. This set is recommended for ages 6 to 12 and has around 51 pieces. So taking a look at the packaging here, we've got the Hero Factory logo going vertical. Then we've got EVO, of course, there, and we've got the name EVO. Includes 400 game points. We've got the set info there. Here on the back, it shows the combination model between EVO and Aquagon, also actual size of the helmet, some more stuff about the game points, and that's pretty much it. This top part is cut off because I cut it off wrong when I first got this set, but not too big of a deal. There would have been the giant brain at the top, and some of the combination model stuff was cut off as well. But that's pretty much it for the packaging, so let's go ahead and take a look at the set. So here is EVO himself, and there are quite a few things that I like about this guy, but we'll start off with the play features. So play feature number one is with his sort of staff or trident here or whatever. I think it was tornado staff or something, but basically you're able to spin it sort of like that. Doesn't spin very well like this, but what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to open it like that because these are on ratcheting joints, and then you're supposed to spin it like that. So that was always fun to do, and you can open it up to about this wide, and that works even better. So yeah, you can spin to your heart's desire, and that's just on a frictionless Technic pin axle there, so it's not going to be stopping very easily. And then of course, yeah, another play feature was opening these up, so you can sort of use them as like a claw thing to pick things up if you want to. Then we've got the posable claws here. These are just the hero clamps that sort of lock the core in place. You can put them all the way down, but I like to keep them sort of not covering up the entire hero core. And then of course EVO's got his visor. That's what all the Brain Attack heroes have got. So he has a blue visor. I believe this is the only set for this is the only set to include a trans light blue visor that isn't printed, because one did come on Stormer, but that was printed. But this one has no prints on it or anything. So yeah. But yeah, you can see a better look at his face there. He does have green eyes, which I feel sort of contrasts with the blue. I feel like they maybe should have done blue eyes or something else. I don't know, maybe even yellow eyes like Furno has, but oh well. And then another play feature, which I think is really cool. So basically what you do is you take the staff out of his hands, and he can actually store it on his back. So you can just place the long axle there, then place that there, and now he has it stored on his back. And this is something I wish a lot more of the Hero Factory sets did. I know some of them did it with their shields, like Breeze, Bulk, and Raka from the first wave of the Brain Attack sets. They were able to store their shields on their back, but none of them were able to store their actual melee weapon at all, just mainly their shields. But EVO here, he can put his staff on his back, and it's just really simple how they do it, and I don't understand why they didn't do it for a lot more sets. They could have done it with Furno, although he did have a cape, but I don't know, it's really simple. It only took like 2 extra pieces to put on the back, and that's it. And then you also do have this sort of leftover piece, and you can just leave that there or put it anywhere, or use it as like a little knife or whatever. I like to just keep it here though. But yeah, overall, that's definitely one of my favorite parts about this set, is the fact that you're able to store it on his back, and it honestly does look a little bit weird. Like, it goes out really far like that, so if you want to, you can always just readjust it to make it go down lower so it looks a little bit better. Sort of like that. You can do it however you want, but yeah, this is something I just wish more of the Hero Factory sets did, and also sort of wish that some of the Bionicle sets did as well, even in like G2. It's just really simple, but yeah, I know some of the Bionicle sets from G2 did do that, like Tahu Master, he had his swords on his back, but I just feel like more Hero Factory sets should have also been able to do this, because it's really simple, and a lot of their backs weren't even covered up, they were just left exposed. But overall, that's pretty much it here for EVO. There isn't a whole lot to him. His color scheme is gunmetal, yellow, and trans blue. Very simple color scheme, and then also a bit of black if you include the bone pieces, and dark bluish gray. But that's pretty much it here for EVO. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take a quick look here at the instructions. So here on the front, pretty much the same stuff as on the front of the packaging. Here it shows the basic outline of the story for the year of 2013 for Hero Factory. Shows that if you're confused, you should organize your pieces. Instructions. Final product shows how to put the weapon on the back of EVO. Our good old list of pieces. It shows that you can get 400 game points, which that is also something I forgot to mention. It's on the back of the hero core. I'm sure everyone could figure that out. Combination model between Evo and Aquagon. And advertisement for the Brainify app that was available back in 2013. Advertisement for LEGO Club, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and move on to the end of the video. Okay, so overall, Evo here is a pretty decent $10 set. At least when he was released, he was $10. However, just my main problem with him is that he's just very simplistic compared to a lot of the other ones from the Brain Attack. Compared to a lot of the other heroes from the Brain Attack wave, and some of the other heroes do suffer from that problem, but that's not, overall it's not a big deal. That's mainly how a lot of Hero Factory sets are. The color scheme is a bit odd. Yellow and blue I wouldn't say go very well together, but for some reason here it just works. I don't know why, but I don't know, I don't really like the gunmetal added on top of that. I feel like if they just went with yellow and translate blue, then it would have worked, and maybe instead of gunmetal gray they should have done silver. I think that would have worked a lot better. Also would have worked with the sort of claws there. And now something that I actually noticed just after I filmed sort of the going over the actual set, I have an Infinity Stone here, and I believe there's actually a connection here on the helmet piece, and this is just an Infinity Stone. It's just like that really small peg piece, or peg connection, so that actually is a connection right there that you can make, so that's very useful for Machus, I'm sure. I never really knew that until now, but I took a closer look at it and thought, hey, maybe that's a connection, and then I checked it, and I'm pretty sure it is. But I just thought that was really cool. Another thing I do like about this set is the fact that you can store the weapon on the back. That is something a lot of Hero Factory sets don't do, even though they could. So yeah, that's something that I do like. Also, addition of Translite Blue, I do like that, because Translite Blue is one of my favorite colors, or LEGO colors. But overall, pretty neat figure, I'd say, but it's just very simplistic, which is probably my least favorite part about it. But overall, that's pretty much all I have to say about this set, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!